Dang, what did I just do? What's going on, y'all? And welcome to me not being what I am. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait. Give me a second. This is my color. What's up, y'all? We gonna play Among Us by ourselves. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm not. We gonna play Among Us by ourselves because I haven't had a hot minute to play Among Us with my friends. We all done grown up and pretty much got lives right now, and that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing. It's just that, you know, we, at least for me, I can't speak for nobody else. I miss these moments where we were all like up until 3-4 o'clock in the morning in Discord, playing like video games together. Whether that was this game, there was a few of us that has played Fall Guys. There was a game that we used to play. It was like we like sketch stuff, and we had to guess what it was. I miss that, and I get it. We all gotta grow up, and we all gotta be big people now, and but you know, on the inside of my heart, I'm still a very big kid, and I miss that energy with my people. Maybe God will maybe God will be nice and place more people in my life to do that later on, but I don't know just yet. So we playing Among Us by ourselves. I know, right? We not gonna just stay on this map, but I just wanted to do this for, basically, it sounds old because the time sounds so far away, but it's not. But for like nostalgia's sake, because I really miss when we did this. I'm gonna do one more. Storage? Wait, no, well. Oh, no, I know which one I should go do first. It's the one I always hate, and yes, I am currently using a controller. I always go back and forth between using the keyboard and the controller, because the moment I like using the keyboard and mouse, but I used to always like get caught for real, and not even as like an imposter, but people used to hear me press my keys on my keyboard like when I would do tasks, because unfortunately I was one of those that didn't always mute. And so they would hear my stuff in the background, especially my med scans. You could always hear somebody be like, I heard quiet scan, and I'm like, I'm sorry, bro, you wasn't supposed to hear that. That's technically cheating, but you know, thank you for hearing that I scanned. I like how they got me going all the way to navigation and crap to do the wiring, and then the last wire is gonna be way back over here somewhere. I just got a feeling. Got me going all the way across the ship, and my last wire gonna be way over here on this side of the ship. But how y'all doing? Did I ask that in the beginning? How y'all doing? I'm alright, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've had some tough time, but I'm alright, for the most part. Today is WrestleMania Day 1. In about a half an hour, it is going to start, and that is going to be fun to sit down and watch. Oh, see what I'm saying? Well, that's not too far. At least admin and cafeteria ain't that far from each other. I was expecting them to have me do like wiring way over there by security. But I mean, within the last week or two, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've been really extra tired. I've been really tired, and frustrated with the fact that I have not been able to do what I really wanted to do. Don't get me wrong, I'm like doing other responsibilities, and honestly getting ready for school. School is about to start up for me. I need to do a different map now, because I did 2 of these. Get me out of here. Let's do Morpha, I believe is what it was called. Oh man. Okay. I'm like, it's been a minute. But class is about to start for me in May. And, yo, I low-key forgot they put a dummy in here. Oh my gosh. That scared me. But class is gonna start for me in May. And, it's about to get real busy for me. Not that it hasn't already, but it's about to increase like a motherfucker. And I'm low-key scared. If I'm being honest with you, I'm scared to have such a intense schedule all over again, because it's been years since I've had an intense schedule. Whee! Oh look, have I never paid attention that there's like pictures of us right here? Has that always been there? They probably always like updated this stuff anyway. I gotta go back and watch some of my old stuff where unfortunately I was cringe even more, but like old videos and stuff where we used to play. I remember these streams were long streams. Like we used to be on Among Us for freaking hours. We used to be on Among Us for hours upon hours. And then I would have to make sure I got enough sleep for my job. And of course, you know, like when I'm at work, people were like, are you not, you know, hopping in? And I'm like, I'm at work, y'all. I'm sorry. You know, I kind of miss that for real. Is this any faster if I do mouse and keyboard? I mean, I'm slow at doing my tasks anyway, to be fair. Like, and people always could tell that I wasn't the imposter for the most part. I'm terrible at lying. I'm terrible at lying. Unless you ask me if I'm okay, I'm terrible at lying. I will lie and say I'm okay. But other than that, I'm how do I do this? How do I do this? Oh! I'm like, wait. Did that go bad? Oh, I would have got murdered here. Oh yeah, I would have got so murdered here. Just trying to figure that out because it's been that long. So admin, reactor. Okay, go back. Well, hold on. I'm right here. Okay. 1, 4, 3, 0, 9. And you could be like, why didn't you just hop into like a random lobby with people? Because they do weird stuff in the lobbies now. Like, I understand that they want to control like not having trolls and stuff, and that makes sense. But like these weird rules where they're like, no reporting bodies. I'm like, can't we just play the game as intended? Like, why the fuck y'all gotta be all weird? Talking about some no reporting or no sabotaging or no whatever the fuck they be talking about. And I'm like, y'all just don't make this fun. Randoms sometimes do not make that game fun at all to play. Hey, you be wondering if you gonna cuss a random out for real. At least I do. I can only speak for me. I'm sorry. Why am I having such a hard time? What the hell? Why does that take so long? Why did I take so long doing that? Okay, it goes on top of here. Maybe because I haven't done this in a minute. That took fucking ever. Dang. Oh, that's why. People checking up on me. I haven't been getting that rest that I've been, you know, needing. What can you do? What can you do when you're a parent? And sometimes you just don't have the option. Okay, now what? I'm gonna do... These are terrible tasks. Let me go do this launch pad thing and come back. And we gonna move on to what's that one? There was one I liked the most. Whatever map that is. I forgot what map it is. It's not the newest one either. It's between Airship and I think it's Polis. Between Airship and Polis, those are my favorite ones. I don't remember what the other one was. It showed its name at the bottom. When I see the name, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, oh duh, you should know. What? Okay, whatever. This seems so slow. Am I tripping? Or maybe I'm just slow. I don't know. It seems so slow. This used to be my old getup. I missed walking around so innocently. Dang. I should cuss out all my people. How dare y'all grow up and be adults, you assholes? How dare I grow up and have to be an adult, you asshole? I know I'm also part of a Discord, by the way, that does like these things, and of course people are gonna be like, well, this game is dead. Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm gonna play what I want, I'm gonna do what I want. That's kind of the whole premise. I am entertained by this, so I don't expect everybody to be entertained by what I'm entertained by, but for right now I'm entertained. Oh shoot, I almost picked the wrong thing. Get me out of here. Last time I tried playing with strangers, it legit pissed me off because they would find you talk about people who troll. Yeah, man, talk about people who troll and low key. Like, if this gets me in trouble, y'all better, like, you know, left trigger. Where's my node? Oh, I know where my node is. Never mind. But be people racist in the damn you know chat, and I'm like, I'm not with that energy, like using inappropriate words and stuff in the chat, and it's like, nah, you got a name call like that, then I ain't got nothing, you know, I ain't got nothing to say. O2. Hello? Huh. Okay. I can't recall if I was bad. I remember always being bad at the Asteroid game. Not saying it stopped. Look, see, I started talking my mess, and it was like, let's show how bad she is at the Asteroid game. Nah, I miss this. And for real, if this is if y'all want to call this like a weird like mental thing, I sometimes come in here and just play the game just like this, because ain't nothing else to do for the most part. It is what it is. Do I want to do Airship? I gotta keep in mind the time. WrestleMania is like in 20 minutes. Okay, I did that. Okay. Run over here. Alright, got that on. It said repair the drill. Dog, I forgot all about this one. Alright. I like how my controller is rumbling by it. Let's go to the boiler room. I used to always hate fucking electrical. Electrical on every board is just the worst, because that's where all the murders happen. All the murders happen in electrical. Yay. Oh, and I end up going to office. I guess I did that in a good order. I didn't even think about that. Okay. I gotta go swipe my card. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna ask one more question because I know I be rambling, y'all. As much as, you know, my name Quiet and I be yapping my ass. My node is in the middle. That's usually the only reason why I look at my map is to know where my node is. But everything else I usually try to figure out. But Inzoid, do y'all want to see me play Inzoid? Because I don't have any like hoorah like gameplay involved, like in my brain, like no story. People who play Sims in 3 and 2 and 1 and they have a way to get their stories across that they want to tell. I don't. I just play it because I like to play it. There's really no premise to me. Only thing that I just play it just as, you know. And the same thing with Inzoid right now. I'm just playing it to accomplish stuff. I'm not like trying to tell stories. I'm just playing the game. It's literally what it is. Me playing the game. So if y'all want to see me do that, I could do that. But that's up to y'all. Like, I ain't forcing nobody to look at nothing. And God willing, if it gets somewhere, then it gets somewhere. I just don't want to put a pressure on having to tell a story. If I'm gonna tell a story, then I'm gonna tell a story. But oh, I got a med-based scan. I gotta do that before we leave. I have to. Decontamination. Bye. I used to always get murdered over here. Always get murdered over here. In the middle of my scan. They be disrespectful. They don't even let me finish my scan. They be murdering me, like, during my scan. Just disrespectful. Just disrespectful. Just disrespectful. Oh. Oh, this way. I had to listen for the sound. Where's my node? Dang, all the way at the bottom? Oh. Why my node gotta be all the way down there? I used to always get murdered over there too. That was like the prime area I think I used to get murdered. And don't let me have a storage task. Oh, if I got a storage task, it's over. And I was terrible. What, proximity chat? Man. She's like, hi, Quiet, you doing whatever? Yep. Alright, cool. Murder. Like, what? We just gonna murder me like that? Yes, yes. Murder. Murder. Alright, I think I'm done. Do I have anything else I want to talk about? Because it's just Among Us, y'all. I'm just running through playing little mini games by myself. That's crazy. But other than that, I don't have much to say. I hope y'all are doing well though. I really do. So yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I started getting caught up on stuff. Anyway, I got caught up on my phone. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. If you made it this far in the video, please give it a big thumbs up and that, because that is a thing. I'm gonna heads up this real quick, alright? I just finished like maybe a half an hour ago recording The Sims Busting Out. I think that's like part 5 or 4. I think it's part 5. I sat here and I did this one. I am going to probably record again tonight after WrestleMania, and I might be a little sleepy. But that's cool. That's cool. At least I'll have stuff racked up for me to edit and put out this week and hopefully next week, so we don't be going without, you know, communicating. I usually be posting in a community tab or whatever that tab is, and some of y'all respond, some of y'all don't. But just once again, not a big deal. But if you want us to elevate, you're gonna have to engage, and I need you to engage. Okay? We're all trying to get out of our comfort zones around this time now. Well, I'm forced to get out my comfort zone. So I'm low-key kind of trying to drag y'all with me to do it. I'm low-key trying to drag y'all to do it too. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, if you made it this far, please give it a big thumbs up because that is the thing. And I will hope to see you in the next one. Bye.